the World Cup qualifiers taking place on Friday the 6th of September 2013. Saturday the 7th became non-league day and we headed to Kingsmeadow for the Ryman Premier League game between Kingstonian and Grays Athletic. Before the game we caught up with Kingstonians chairman John Fennick.
It's a very important day for us. It's the first opportunity we've had to actually be a home team for our non-league day, and we think it's a really good opportunity for us to get involved with other clubs by inviting their supporters down. Season ticket holders for other clubs today have you can get in for half price entry. We've also extended that to supporters or season ticket holders for any other sport. So cricket, rugby, if you're a season ticket holder in those sports, then you can come in today for half price. And we also have our Kids for Free initiative, which means that any under 16 supporter can come in for nothing on a match day. So hopefully we'll do well and get a good crowd today. We normally get between 300 and 400. We had a good crowd for our last game against Hampton, local derby. We're hoping to have between, well, the other end of, let's say close to 400 today if we can, if everybody comes along that's been invited and the word gets around. There's been some good vibes on Twitter and Facebook and so on and so forth, so hopefully the word's got around and hopefully we'll get a few more in today.
Platforms like non-league day are absolutely vital for teams like Kingstonian, and I just hope today we get a very, very good gate. It won't be in the masses of 600, 700, but if we get a gate of say 350 or near 400, I'll be very, very pleased.
And you of course support Sunderland as well. Do you go up to Sunderland for their games?
Yes, I'm a season ticket holder, do most of the away games and the majority of home games. And whenever I'm not at Sunderland, I'll come down here, support my local club.
This is actually the first time non-league days happened and Kingstonian are playing at home. Do you think that could change with more Premier League fans coming to watch Kingstonian today?
I would like to hope so, but time will tell. Like I say, I don't see many other Premiership clubs down here. Or there might be, but they don't show the colours, where I always show my colours wherever I go. And you meet lots of people that way.
There's no Premiership football due to the international matches this weekend, and a chance to view a game, to be quite honest with you, after work. A chance to see a team you never usually watch and see what standard of football it is, so here we are.
And is it something you'll do more? Have you been tempted to come and watch non-league football before when Palace haven't been playing?
Yeah, we've been down to Bognor recently and we saw their stadium and we see they're playing here Monday night, so yeah, we'd like to go to see the other grounds. It's not all it's hard to get Premiership tickets all the time, so it's always good to try and see, you know, life in other places or in other grounds and that, you know, so we'll give it a go, you know.
Would you recommend other fans of Premiership clubs to come and watch their local non-league side?
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Come down and give it a go as the sun's out, and albeit there's not many people here, but it's a chance to see life from the other side, you know, the lower grassroots level, you know. So definitely.
And what are your predictions for today's game?
I'll go 2-1 Kingstonian.
3-0 Kingstonian.
Yes, I would hope for a home win. I'm not. Somebody disagrees. Yeah, I hope for a home win.
Score?
I think probably just the one goal.
Kingstonian remained top of the table after the 4-1 win against Grays. Andre McCollin scored all four. A crowd of 392 turned up to Kingsmeadow for the game, and after the match we caught up with manager Alan Dowson.
Today was non-league day. Do you think that kind of performance helps new fans that came today to come again and watch Kingstonian?
I hope so, because like you said before, if there's some people from Sunderland down here watching the game, and there's some Crystal Palace fans watching the game, they might just think on a Monday night when, like for example, we've got Bognor Regis on Monday, they might just think that, you know, instead of paying a lot of money to get in somewhere, we can come down here for £11 and hopefully watch a good game of football. And it's like anything else, you know, if your team's at the top of the league doing well, you get people interested. If we're not doing well, then you don't, you know. So I'm just hoping today that there's nearly 400 people here against the side from Essex. So if we don't bring that many, that you know, people will come back. I hope so, and keep your fingers crossed, because very passionate people in non-league. You know, you look at people now like doing the ground and clearing up the terraces and all that, you know, and these are volunteers, and really it's like that in non-league football where you got like not that many people get paid apart from the players, so you got actually everybody digs in together. So I think it's a lovely thing to have, to be honest.
And the crowd just under 400 today. What type of crowd do you usually get here at Kingsmeadow?
We had a good one last week against Hampton, but Hampton's only round the corner. So but usually we'll average 300 and below. So obviously there's another 100 and odd people come today and all the rest of it, and I think we had 278 against Enfield, so that's nearly, you know, you could say it, 100 and odd, which isn't bad. So if we can keep that 100 and odd keep coming, and we maybe get friends to come along, and it can soon turn into 150 and so on and so on, especially if you win football matches. It's when you lose matches, you see, something's had to happen, because we got something like 278 down here last season against Korea Wanderers, and we won 9-3. But we still had 250 for the next game. So it's just getting your people, if you want, will be here no matter what. Season ticket holders and, you know, the loyal fans who come home and away. But the biggest thing we're trying to do at the minute, which the directors and the chairman are doing very well, is trying to get new people in the football club, and, you know, people to watch, new investors, and that's the only way we're going to push forward, you know.
England have their next set of fixtures in October,
yep,
when there leaves no Premiership and Championship games on a Saturday again. What would you say to fans for them to come down and come and watch Kingstonian and watch their local non-league team when that comes round?
Yeah, obviously sometimes supporters got other things to do, and you might say that they don't need us and they don't need Kingstonian, but the only way I can put it, we need them. And I've said it from day one, you know, where I've had a lot of stick down here in the last couple of years when we haven't done so well. And at the end of the day, I've got a blank out because I can't do anything about it, because we need the supporters. And the more supporters we get from, you know, it might just be once a month you come to a game, or twice a month, or you might just come to the home games. Any support you can give this non-league football club, we really appreciate it. And I'll always go in the bar to have a game, so if anybody want to have a chat with me, or we've got Martin Taylor, we've got Gary Abbott, that's what we're there for, and the players are down to earth and stuff like that. So
the next Saturday there'll be no Premier League and Championship fixtures. Is on Saturday the 12th of October, and even though it isn't going to be an official non-league day, fans should think about going to support their local non-league side. You never know, you might just see a star of the future.